The following is reconstructed footage from a corrupted file that is the final result of a session unfortunately ended by a severe system crash. I've attempted to recover the footage as best as I could, but it came at the cost of having to re-render into an already lossy format with a virtual dub before being able to edit here. And it also came at the cost of losing a lot of the commentary. Hello Internet, and welcome back to Morrowind. A few graphical tweaks and whatnot thrown in for the good measure. In particular, I've shut off Catalyst AI, that made it run better. And so now I've got 4 times anti-aliasing and some anti-ostropic filtering thrown in. Make it look a little better. Now, assuming this computer doesn't disappoint and infuriate me further, it should run fine still, because it ran perfectly fine during the performance test I did, and of course it slowed down in Balmora, and of course it's going to slow down a bit out here in the sandstorm, but you know, that's particle effects and Balmora. See if I can get some shed a little light on the situation. I don't have any torches. And I don't have a light spell either.
What do you want, Outlander?
Hey, by the way, I've got a slightly higher resolution now. 1366 by 768, my monitor's native resolution. Of course, the video is going to be 1280 by 720.
All that you seek, traveler.
Thank you. But, you know, that's how YouTube works. And, I mean, hell, I'm actually scaling it down to 720 in real time. Just for the sake of everything. Also, this is a new trick I learned going to the Morrowind Reddit. Probably something I could have found out in the manual, but hey, Steam doesn't give you a manual, so such is life. I do have a light spell. Didn't I have a weaker one? Yes, hold a match. That's right, I still need to level up that skill. Anyway, let's recall back to Balmora. All sorts of loot just laying around. So anyway, as far as the main quest goes, I have finally come to a decision on how to handle it. I'll go through all of it that I can normally. The one little part with the Redoran guy, I'm gonna have to cheat my way through. I don't like it, I don't like having to do it, but it's the only way I can actually complete it. Sadly enough. For right now, I want to... Do I have anything to sell? Yes, I suppose so. Actually, I'm going to put some of the stuff in the house, because I don't know of any merchants in this game that have enough money for a lot of these glass weapons and artifacts. But yeah, you know, it's a bit like going to Leowin in Oblivion whenever I have a bounty. I need to learn these other shop locations so I can go to one with more money. So it's about this point that, for some reason, the recovered commentary track lost a lot of time. About close to 20 minutes, in fact. So I'll just kind of speed up and cut the footage in some manner, and kind of, you know, just kind of summarize what happened. Essentially, you know, I went to all the traders in Balmora, sold off a bunch of, you know, diamonds and Dwemer coins, got myself some money for it. I illusion up to about skill level 30. Trained mysticism once for some reason. Bought a bunch of gear and such. Not really a bunch of gear, just some arrows. I don't really remember where. Well, no, that's in part of the footage where I don't have to touch. Either way. Additionally, as far as actually important stuff that I didn't intend on cutting out at all goes, I went to the Hlaalus Manor in Balmora under the incorrect assumption that I'd find something out about that part of the quest there, and spoke to the main leader of the location. I was told to go to Vivek and speak with Crassius Curio to start on the part of the main quest involving House Hlaalus. And thus, close to about that time is where I'm finally able to resume the original recording.
Submit to the three.
Got my ear,
the
let's hear it.
spirits and thy lords.
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Let's see if I can sell you, drummer. Nope. Well, yeah, I could probably use a few more repair items. Buy a couple of these just to spam repair. And a couple of these to properly repair. Ooh! Screw that, actually. Pick up some... let's buy the whole set. Grandmaster. I don't get a whole lot of uses out of them, but they're... can't be any worse than what I've already got. Additionally, some enchanted arrows would be pretty useful, considering I am running pretty low. I'll just sell those. I'm not using the crossbow, that's what it's called. Not using the crossbow, really. I've got arrows of shock damage, and I've got some of fire. The fire is definitely more useful, because it's got that weakness effect. Same could be said about this. Oh, that's going way over the encumbrance limit. Even without spying any of those. Is there a... No, I don't think there's anything else I can sell. We'll just have to give some of these back. That should be enough. Now I need to find a general trader. I believe there should be one down below.
I'm listening.
Problem?
Go ahead.
I had to do something about that throat. I mean, I get that sort of thing sometimes. You know, tough to clear the throat, but probably not the best place to clear it, you know, in public like that. I believe the lower levels here have, you know, more shops to deal with. I'm doing a bit more walking here because just like in Oblivion, I'm gonna try to do a bit more, you know, proper role-playing, considering it's a role-playing game after all. You know, taking, tips from, Gix, in a way. Nah, you don't have anything good. Kind of strange how some of the traders here have such garbage goods for sale. I mean, considering gameplay-wise, Balmora is one of the very, very beginning starting areas. Vec probably ought to have some better stuff. Store. I bought some bargain restore stuff at one of the Balmora shops, I think. That's a very good offer.
What do you want?
Let's see. Yeah, restore fatigue. That's what I bought. I'm not even sure why I bothered with it. It's not like it's any good. Ah, the cheap alchemy shop. Let's see if there's anything useful here. Namely, restore health and magicka. No, I really ought to add fatigue into that as well, because it means a lot more in this game than in Oblivion. One of the things that kind of slips your mind if you don't play it for a while. Fortify magicka. No, that's not what I need. Got 2 of those. Don't suppose she'd buy any of these. Nope, guess not. Why do I still have the second Grandmaster's Calcinator? Strange. Soul gems? Whoa. I guess I'll just have to hope that, you know, the final products that I make with these ingredients will be, you know, light enough. I don't have any. No, I don't have any more restore fatigue or magicka items. Take the fatigue. And it fails. I should have some more. Yes, Kwama eggs. So I am noticing that I've got a few ingredients I could stand to get rid of. Let's pick that up. Pick that one up. Why not? Oh, she's got a skooma pipe. How about that? That's what I might say.
Outlander.
Over encumbered.
What do you want?
Well, that's right. I suppose I should use up the Kwama eggs. And of course they failed. Well, down below then. Completely unnecessary, but why not cast it? I've got the magic after all.
Yes, Outlander.
The shops, I don't suppose they're on the lower level, are they? Memory's a little fuzzy, because again, I haven't played in a while. There is an enchanter here.
The traveler seeks answers.
Not really answers, just, you know, doing a little trading. believe that's all the selling I really need to do. So now I think it's safe to head on outside and try to walk my way over to the Hlaalus district. Which, let's get back to the world map. Directly southwest. Nothing to say. Good. Ah, the way down's another floor down. I could have just jumped down there, of course, but let's try to do this properly.
Let's not make this official, Outlander.
I wasn't planning on making it official. There's an exit to the outside down here, isn't there? What does he train? Whoa.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than...
I'm not here for trouble. You don't need to worry about it. It's a shame your magicka doesn't restore in those little waiting periods. So there's a bunch of traders down here. But I vaguely remember there being a way to exit to the outside world.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
So I guess let's just kind of do this the senseless way. This is Redoran. Well, I'll just leave them alone. Honestly, there's nothing I can do concerning the Redoran. Well, there is the, the cheat that I vaguely mentioned before, but like I said, I'm gonna hold that up, leave that out until the end. Man, this light certainly doesn't last very long. And of course, it is 30 seconds, but for some reason, my mind is just kind of thinking, the 30 seconds really ought to last a bit longer. So I just need to find my way west.
Masera.
And we're here. Now it's just to find a door.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
Can you tell me where Crassius is? Ah, this is old text. I should have known this already. Hello.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
His disposition is only 48. I wonder what I did. Just look through here. No, nothing new. I don't need to voice it out. I wonder if word's gotten out that, I'm essentially the Reverine. I wonder if that's already affecting the disposition of people. Let's see, the plaza is the top level, I believe, so... It's the general goods. Probably wouldn't get very good prices there, as I imagine my disposition among the Hlaalus isn't that great. Ah, Curio Manor.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Fine. I'll leave. Looking for your boss, Crassius, anyway. Of course, I'm going to look in the wrong places first, because why not?
Go ahead.
Is he down below, then?
Go ahead.
No, he must be upstairs, then. Ah, there he is.
You want something, friend?
Yes. Ah, yes, there it is. See, I need to know what exactly I need to do to be considered the Hortator in the eyes of the Hlaalu. A Hortator is a great house war leader. It's an ancient tradition seldom invoked in modern times. Perhaps I should ask first. Or... No, I should tell the story. You want to be a Hortator? A pity. Orvestbrand does not want you to be a Hortator, and very few counselors would be willing to risk Ser Dren's disapproval. But if you were to give me a small gift of 1,000 drakes, I might reconsider. Ah, that's pocket change to me. So... Here, I hate extortion, but I'll deal with it. What a thoughtful gift! How did you know? Gold! Just what I wanted. And now it's time for your gift. I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as Counselor of House Hlaalu, I give you my vote for the title of Hortator. Perhaps I can also give you a little suggestion. Sure. I'm sure you can persuade Drombaro to support you as Hortator, if you can find him. Orvestdren has Nuvena Ulis and Valanda Omani in his pocket. You might want to make a little trip to the Dren plantation before talking to them. And then there's Yingling Half-Troll. Tell me about Dram first. Dram Vero is very secretive. He lives somewhere here in Vivek. And Orvis? He's the head of the Commandatong and lives in a plantation in the Ascadian Isles. You may be able to bribe him or trick him. He despises the Empire. I have heard rumors that he has made some kind of deal with the 6th House. A deal with the 6th House. That could cause some trouble. Yes, if I'm to be named Hortator, and he learns of the Nerevering part of it, it's possible that he may be trying to get me killed. Or he may try. Interesting. About Nuvena. Or Nevena. She lives in Ules Manor near Saran. Just take the road north of Saran, cross the bridge heading west, and look for a manor south of the road. Valanda... No. Councillor Valanda Omani lives outside the Vivek on Elmas Island. Take the bridge to the mainland from Telvanni compound, then turn south and cross the bridge to Elmas Island. The path from the south end of the bridge leads right to Omani Manor. And what of the last one? Yngling half-troll is a foreigner like me, but he simply doesn't understand the Dunmer like I do. If you were to dispose of him, the other counselors would not be upset. If you kill any of the rest of us, of course, it is a different story. He lives in Yngling Manor in the St. Olm's Canton. Ah, so I can kill a counselor. And I have the blessing of the other ones.
Speak, traveler.
Fair enough. You know, I'm gonna steal one of your beds. That's alright. Not Crassius is. He's kind of a creepy person. Ah, yeah, I've got it set to autosave, don't I? Don't I? Do I? Do I not? Yes, I do. So, that'd be 11, 10, 9. No. Would it? 11, 10, 9, 8. 8 in the morning, that seems enough of a rest. You wake. You hear something and sense the presence of another nearby. Ah, who cares? Oh, damn it.
Speak, traveler.